Hey guys, Zero here. I'm just kidding, this is Sho. Hey guys, it's Sho. I am back again with my cosplay beginner guide. You figured out who you want to cosplay and now you need to buy the wig. So where do you start? We're going to be talking about where to buy cosplay wigs today. The world is your oyster right now. There has been so many more accessible options these days to buy your wigs compared to back in the day when the only place I could buy my wigs was through eBay. Today I'll go over things that you should look out for when you go wig shopping, and I'll give you a list that's not sponsored, I wish I was sponsored, that you can check out while you do your wig shopping. I'll also be using a short black wig for comparison across the several wig stores just for example purposes, just so you can get a sense of comparing wig prices with a control group of the short black hair. There are also many wig artists over on IG who take customized wig commissions, so if you look around you can probably find them advertising their services. So what exactly should you look for when shopping for wigs? There are a few things that I like to pay attention to, and I'll just go down them in a list here. There's thickness, the cut. So when you look for cut wigs, generally wigs never come pre-styled. You always have to style them yourself. Even if they say pre-styled, chances are they're more or less cut in that character's hairstyle, but you still have to do your own work to thin it out, style it, spike it, whatever. Generally, just don't wear the wig straight out of the bag. The length of the wig, short, medium, or long, are usually the default. Usually they measure them out in centimeters, I believe. When it comes to styling and the wig, I know a lot of more experienced cosplayers like to buy longer wigs, and so they can harvest the wefts in the long wigs, just so they can cut and harvest the extra hair in case the actual wig isn't thick enough. The prices of the wig, generally short, medium, and long, depending on the quality, also fall into certain price ranges as well. And the quality of the wig. Generally, cosplay wigs are made of synthetic materials, so you want a heat-resistant wig or a wig that won't get damaged whenever you use heat tools like a straightener, a curler, or a steamer on it, or a crimper on it. The cheaper the wig is, the more wear and tear there will be. Now that you have a list of things to look out for, I want to give you guys a list of stores you can check out. I'll sort these based on budget, so from $1 sign, $2 sign, to $3 signs. There's Facebook Marketplace or local listings. There I find a lot of more affordable wigs because these are secondhand cosplays. The main thing you want to look out for is if it comes from a smoke-free home or a home that has pets, because chances are also pick up odors, so you don't want a wig that has been in a home that smokes, because then you'll smell the cigarettes. As well as, I think pets are generally hit or miss depending on the hygienic or like cleaning practices of the owners. Sometimes if they don't clean up after their pets, the wigs are gonna have a scent to them. So just be careful when purchasing from Facebook Marketplace, especially if you're buying from strangers, not like mutual friends or whatever. Another one I don't think people use as much now, but eBay is also somewhere you can purchase wigs on. I feel like eBay has really fallen off these days. It's worth checking out. Yeah, AliExpress and Amazon are also go-tos, especially Amazon if you are in a time crunch and you need a wig for a convention that's happening in a few days. The fast delivery of Amazon definitely comes in clutch. Also Taobao. Taobao is kind of like Chinese Amazon or Chinese eBay in a sense. It's a shopping platform and there's a lot of different individual stores that sell stuff on that platform that you can purchase from. So for me, I really enjoy purchasing from Taobao. The only thing is, if you're in Canada or like an English-speaking country, you need to use a proxy to purchase through Taobao. You can't just buy it and have it shipped directly to you, so there may be a little extra agent fee, but generally I find that the prices, even with the agent fees, then it's still cheaper than purchasing some sites, like off of some Western sites that are resellers of Taobao. Some other shops you've probably seen around advertised are Doki Doki, Uwowo, Epic Cosplay, also Sanimu Cos. These are all pretty solid options. I don't have much experience purchasing from them, but I have many friends who have and who can attest to their quality. And I just want to point out that a lot of these shops, they basically, I don't know if it's drop shipping, but the cosplays they have on stock can also be found on Taobao. Because they're selling to the English-speaking audience, they do include a bit of commission in the price on top of that, which explains the difference between the Taobao price of that shop and the English-speaking shop. other wig shops, Unique So, and if you're really going for quality, Arda Wigs. Arda Wigs has been around for such a long time now. I'm pretty sure it's already established its name in the cosplay community for having the best quality, like heat resistant, thick hair, you know, best for gravity defying wigs. Like Arda has it all. So if you have some extra cash to spare and you're willing to splurge on a wig, then I recommend Arda. So you definitely pay for what you get. If you ever do come across a shop, you know, that's a bang for your buck, but also getting a lot of wig fibers,
It's okay to gatekeep sometimes, you know.
you know, you lucked out if you found a shop that does that. If you're looking to commission someone to style your wig, I have a few friends that I can recommend, as well as some other shops I've seen here and there. So in terms of my friends that I recommend Hani. I actually commissioned her to style my Obanai Iguro wig from Demon Slayer. And she does a phenomenal job. I think she's fully booked out for next year already. She's just that popular, but I highly recommend her. I also know Umbra does wigs. You've probably seen her around. Kulia also does wigs, as well as Rent Chen. I have a few partnerships with a few brands, so if you buy anything through those links, they will also go towards supporting me. So I would appreciate if you use those as well. But I hope this gives you a better idea of where to shop for wigs and what to look for. Comment below if you have any questions about buying wigs, if there's anything else that you think would be good to know that I missed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this video was helpful to you. Or if not, just like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.